muchacho.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another Wine O'Clock. So today we have like 7 people, right? Yeah, kind of,
Yep.
right? Yep, kind of
Yep,
right.
yep, yep.
But before I start introducing everybody and so on, we have a Discord, so join it. And also we have a free land that Tommy and Grace provided for us, where you can rest, sell your gacha and stuff like that. But I also put this poster there, so if you want it, it's free on the land. Also one of the gifts, right?
Yep.
It's Wine O'Clock poster. We'll do a better ones soon, but hey, this is like the best I can do for now. I just made it today. So it's free on the land if you wanna join the Discord Paradiso, right? Land? It's there when you teleport. Also some mugs and stuff you can grab, of course. So yeah, thank you Tommy and Grace again for that. Okay, so
Thank you.
thank you. So let's start with Wine O'Clock. We have Darkana here. Hi, Darky.
Hello. Hi.
I see you're holding your wine, which is great.
Yes, I'm drinking.
Also, Kara. We have Kara. Hi.
Buddy.
There you go. Timmy.
Konnichiwa!
Oh my god.
I cannot even pronounce
Wait, I
that.
forgot my wine. I'm sorry.
Oh goodness.
Oh, are you wearing your chair?
He's wearing the
no, it's
chair.
Wine
Okay,
barrel.
stop drawing all the attention to yourself. Anyway, then we have Kat.
Hi.
Hi. Tommy
Howdy.
and Grace.
Hello.
There we go. And today we're gonna talk about SL shopping. This should be a fun theme, right? We all
Yeah.
shop in SL, so I think we have a lot to talk about. Okay, so let's just start with the questions. I'll try to just randomly talk a little, but we also have questions to go through it. So let's talk where you can shop in SL. There are stores, right? You can go directly to the stores, you can visit events, you can do sales like me, and I think I do most of the sales, right? You can shop on Marketplace. I don't know, is Marketplace still that popular though?
Sometimes can be, yeah.
I use it a
I
lot.
use it a lot.
The only thing that bothers me with Marketplace is there's a lot of old items on it, right? So you're
Exactly.
sometimes just swimming on on the old items, and just like next page, next page, next page. Okay, anyway, and there I have a question. Where do you shop the most out of those? I know I shop most on in the stores, so on sales. I only shop on sales, I think.
You are good at that.
Yeah, Darky, you?
Yeah.
Oh, I go always in the stores. I like to support, main stores.
Okay, you shop.
So, what kind of shops?
No, not yet. We will come to that. Kara,
Yeah.
where do you shop? Where do you shop the most?
At the stores.
Oh, you too at the stores. Timmy,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I
Sale.
do marketplace. but
I don't know. I think I do buy things from sales as well, but I do go also when there are like events open.
So Granny
Because,
says
yeah.
at sales and events. Tommy, what did you say?
said marketplace is actually the most common for me.
Mhm.
Just because I can sit there and scroll through it while I'm busy with other things.
Oh my god, can I be mean to Tommy?
Yeah,
No.
go for it.
I'm like, we can see. No, I'm joking.
We can see. Oh my god. Okay, Kat,
I
how
love
about you?
Tommy.
I do a little bit of everything, honestly.
Cool. Oh,
I'm lately not buying at events at all, but we'll come to that because I think there are too many events in Second Life. So
I think so too. Now it's just ridiculous.
I
Sorry,
know,
mean
but
it.
I have that question for the end when we will be more fun. So everybody,
Yeah.
right, I forgot it's 1 o'clock, so everybody grab something to drink, just to have more fun, I guess.
Cheers.
Let's see in the
Cheers,
chat.
everyone.
Only one glass of wine is too little for me. The sales or events, wherever I find something I like. Okay, Susie said.
well,
Okay.
Grace, you forgot to ask Grace. Grace, where are you shopping?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
You're here.
Take me. I'm pretty much marketplace. Mine's kind
See,
of
it's the same as Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To be honest,
Huh?
marketplace, yeah, it is nice. Marketplace, it is nice. Like if I search for something, I will go first in marketplace and find the store or whatever, and then that helps me to move on to the
Yep.
store and see more
I
things.
do the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
rares items like, okay, I go to marketplace. Who has the rare? Who has the cheapest price on that rare? So that's nice.
So,
That's
Okay,
good.
what do you think? Does the Second Life shopping feel like real life shopping sometimes because you have all these events? You actually go to the store of the, creator. It does feel like you're actually stepping into the store, right? Anybody else?
Absolutely.
Except everything fits, which is, well, not all the time, but you know,
yeah.
most of the stuff fit if it's for your body, right? Not in real life that you're like going crazy. Anyone?
But you still have to try them though. So
Well, do you
I am not
try
good with
demos,
the.
Timmy?
rarely, yeah, but I do.
Yeah, right. When we already added, do you try demos like, or do you just buy? That's like a, because I
I
No
think,
used to
comment.
buy directly
No comment.
a lot of times.
yeah, Timmy, I know you just buy a lot of times, but you're also a lot of times disappointed.
Yeah,
Did you
true.
now learn to like try the demos, or
Yeah,
you're still just
yeah.
buying?
No, I do try the demo. Well, although I'm lying because the shirt that I have right now from Manly Weekend, I didn't even try it. I just bought it.
I wonder what other people are you trying the demos, or you just buy
It
stuff?
all depends.
yeah, I buy the demos.
Depends on the creator. If it's a creator, I know their stuff and I wear their stuff all the time, I usually won't bother. But if it's a creator I don't know, I'll do the demo.
And I've been disappointed enough lately that I have started doing demos. I've noticed a lot more than I used to. So
Yay!
Sometimes it's just like, I don't know. I got used to creators that are their stuff is clipping, right? So I don't want to be bothered with clipping stuff, right? So I rather not just buy it, right?
Yeah.
Even no, sometimes the outfit is really cute, so I'm like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
exactly. No, I
alpha it.
wanted to say,
But
even if you know that he's like gonna clip or whatever, you're gonna
mm,
buy it because it looks really cute. So, but
something
yeah,
to keep in mind is that stores don't put all their items on marketplace, so there is a chance that you could be missing out on the good items if you're not shopping in stores, right? That's said
yeah,
that said Kylie in the chat.
yeah. That's exactly what we said before, me and Tommy. It's like you are searching things on marketplace, but you don't have to be only on marketplace. They always have the possibility for you to move to the main store in world, which is gonna help you to see more of their items, of course.
Okay, Lori said if it's pricey, then I always demo. So skins, hair, makeup, definitely she demos, right?
Yeah, that's true.
yes, yes.
Yeah, the more pricier it is. Sometimes on the sales, I also just buy it, right? And then I'm disappointed when I try it. But what?
Yeah.
That's
Susie,
how I am with
you
hair.
have to try the demo and dance in them to make sure your body doesn't poke out when you move.
That's true. Kind of true. Susie, that's a good. Didn't I make you dance yesterday, Timmy, in Dope and Mercy outfit? I said, dance. Look
Also,
how that scarf is moving. Okay, so next one I have is Tommy. You have an interesting way of shopping that you told me last time. So can you like tell us something
Share
about
with
that?
us. Yeah.
Share with
Share.
us.
Share with the
If
group.
I have a creator that I buy from a lot, I love everything they have or most of what they have, or like it's landscaping, you never know what you're going to need, what tree, what this. I contact the creator, I go to their marketplace, I look at what they have for sale, I kind of average out. Okay, they have 1,800 items for sale at an average of 100 lindens each. Okay, I'll make them an offer of, you know, 80,000, 100,000, whatever lindens for their entire inventory. And some accept, some don't. It's great for landscaping. My landscaping account has so much stuff on it. And it's great because you don't have to use the same 5 trees over and over and over and over.
Are you comfortable to sharing like some of the creators you did that with, or You know.
Well, uh, one in particular is in our Discord. It's Lunaria Pixie.
Lunaria. Ah, Lunaria does trees, right? Okay.
Lunaria does a lot of stuff, but trees are the big thing. So yeah, I paid Lunaria. I won't say the sum because that's a negotiated thing, but I
Yeah, of
paid
course.
Lunaria a big bunch of lindens, and she gave me everything just in, a box of autumn items, a box of, and it's a huge amount of stuff. It's great, and I've done that with Apple Fall before. I've done that with Hayabusa before.
Well, at least people know how it's also possible to shop. Maybe if you really
Yeah.
like a creator, you can contact them and just, give me all your stuff.
I mean, I how it's a really good idea, right? If you really love that
Well, you mean
specific
if you're
store.
like a landscaper or something, right? I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
you need a
But
lot of, grass and trees and everything. So maybe that's a cheaper option than, buying everything separately. You know.
I think that
yeah,
might work best with like designers, not designers, but like decorations and things like that. But if it comes to like clothing, I don't think that a clothing store would go for that,
You would be
especially
surprised.
seeing the price
you'll
of
be yeah.
uh,
How Tommy say, you'll be surprised. But I will come with this thing. I
I
will say it this way. I think for me especially it will not be a plus for getting all these things
mhm.
because it doesn't matter how much you love one store,
Mhm.
at some point you're gonna be disappointed in some item, right? And
Mm.
then it's
true.
already like lost money for no good reason because you will never use that item because you don't like it. You know what I mean? You
But
can
I
have
mean, for
top
us, it's
quality.
like this. Like Tom, if he's landscaping, I guess that he gets all the decor and stuff like that. For me, it would be like stupid to shop that way, right? Because I'm not
Yeah.
doing landscaping. I'm not furnishing houses. It's just it would be just for me. So that would be too pricey for my opinion, right? To shop like this.
We ha-
Huh?
Uh,
What?
what do you
Julie
guys think about
Christie.
creators who collaborate with each other? When ideas between two or three can be unique, it's intriguing to see how things come
Interesting
together.
to see how things come together. The collaborations between creators, right? Do you remember any collaborations that you like? Usually it's Consignment and Dust Bunny that have really cool
Oh,
collaborations,
yeah.
right?
What
Yeah.
you
But
know,
yeah, you
Gian
see,
or
now you're
Blueberry.
talking.
Gian and
Oh, yeah.
Blueberry were collaborating together.
Was it those who were the Adams? There was a dog they had. Like this is the clothing part, and
Mm-hmm.
Truth and Blueberry. You know, with the hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the collaborations if they're not too pricey though. There was like the hair from Stealthic and Vista animations. I mean, a really
Oh,
cool idea with the braid, but yeah. I
That
ne-
move, yeah, that was the braid that was moving. Yes, of course.
I like to go to clubs and inspect what people are wearing. If I like their outfits, then I check where the items are from and go get them. Also, you can use the what she's wearing HUD, right? That's one option. You have a HUD that you just choose the avatar that you want, and it will list everything the avatar is wearing, right? But
yeah.
that is fun to use if there are not a lot of people in one place. If you're an event and the event is full, if you try to use
Yeah.
that HUD, it will take forever to read all the avatars around you, right? Before
Oh
you click
wow.
who you want. Yeah, because I got that suggestion a lot of times because me and Timmy, when we visit events, right, and we want to check what somebody has on them, especially for bitching at events, right? I just click
Okay.
on them and click inspect, right, on an item. And I had people like, there's a what she's wearing hat. And I said, I know, but did you try using it at the full event?
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
not fun. That's why we rather just inspect that one piece of clothing, right? Okay, so next one. Okay, thanks, Tommy, for that. So, what are some of your favorite events, guys? So, let's start with Grace.
Um, Tommy.
Huh?
I said, go to Tommy.
Tommy?
I'm trying to
She doesn't like any.
Favorite events?
events. Yeah.
Um, Grace and I usually
Equal
The
10.
ones we always go to are Equal 10, Collaborate, Famished,
Tiffany.
K9, Custom 9.
Yeah.
That's
Cat,
kind of our
anything
top.
to add?
I think they pretty much covered it. Yeah.
It's of only 4 events. It's C88, equal 10,
I think Equal
custom
10's my
9.
top though.
Huh?
I think Equal 10's like one of my top though.
Yeah.
Equal 10 is doing really good, especially with that giveaways too, right? Because
Yeah.
they're giving so much back to all the people, like with the huge giveaways each month, so that's kind of cool. And also the items are good there. Any other events? Timmy, main events, which ones do you like?
To be honest, right now, probably the only one that is keeping up properly probably will be the man department.
What about man
But
cave or something? Or
man cave. To be honest, I kind of skipped. That's why that we talked about this. I stopped making videos because I'm really disappointed. I'm not gonna go to show maybe like 1 or 2 items that I like from the whole event. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's not fun
And
to go and
I'm
then
the
just
same way.
bitch
I
on.
stopped going.
Yeah.
It's just there's never anything there that I want.
but yeah, there are of course there are good designers that they are like man cave, man department, man only monthly. What else?
I'm surprised how many events are now for guys, right? Because when I joined Second Life, there was not a lot of events for guys. I don't think
Point.
even there was an event for guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
I think that people have complained so much about not having enough man stuff
yeah.
that people have stepped up and created
And
more
then again, all
opportunities
the
for guys.
freaking men are still walking around in girls' avatars. You know what I mean? They're complaining
wait a
there is no man stuff, and then I meet a guy. Like last time I met a straight guy, he came to the Discord and he has a girl avatar, and he's like, I'm on girl avatar all the time because it's easier to shop. And I was like, yeah, but you're complaining there's no man stuff, and yet you're still in girl avatar, buying girl stuff. Just start buying man shit. Maybe creators will do more for men if you actually start
Yeah,
buying,
that's
right?
true. But it can be this because depends where they are going to shop. Because if you are going, sometimes it is true. Sometimes if you are going into a mix
Okay,
event,
wait, we'll say bye to Cat now. Cat.
Yeah, I have to run. I'm sorry.
Okay, Cat has
Have
to run,
fun,
so
guys.
okay, have
Bye,
fun.
Cat.
Have
Grace,
fun.
Grace, you can sit on Cat's place, so we don't have a weird hole there. There you go. Okay, and Kara, what about you? Any other events you like that we didn't
I
maybe
like,
list?
yeah, I like Evento and Whip. Um, N21 is also a good place to find some nice out items. Yeah,
Darky, you when you like more dark styles. I know that. What's that witch event?
darkness, darkness.
Oh, you do think about Salem?
Salem, yeah, that must be your favorite event, right?
That's absolutely a favorite, and that's like in the they start. Is it September, October? I don't remember exactly the date, but it's around those times. And I do like Equal 10, but I guess that is it. I do not have favorites because I try to
No
see it
darkness?
dark. No, no, actually not because um, I'm not. It's like there's not so much things there that. Of course, there's cool things, but not
But
everything fits
darkness
my
is
style.
mostly like Bob's out, kind of.
Uh,
Oh,
I go
yeah, I don't
there
know.
every once
but
in
there
a
are
while.
so
and
many events that
feel
I
that way.
cannot even start naming because there's so many that are like you just go there and you're like nah.
Yeah, it's like I'm so tired of it all. Like I just want people to go to main stores, support the designers like that, and yeah,
I don't even
I'm just
shop at
tired of
Minsk.
it.
But we'll come to that later. Okay, so then we have,
Yeah.
let's talk about gacha. Okay, if somebody doesn't know what gacha is, so maybe in the chat if somebody is new. So gacha, we also have 2 events. It's like Epiphany and what is the other one?
Gotcha, garden.
Arcade.
the
Arcade and Gacha Garden. Sorry. Okay. So
Yeah,
Gacha
yeah.
is like the creator lists like 10 or something items and one of there is rare. So you pay like 50 lindens, 75 lindens, and you get an item randomly. Could be also a rare, right? So I know Tim does a lot of gacha, and you can also resell it, which is like maybe profitable sometimes, a lot of times not, but okay. That is for maybe someone. Okay, so we explained what gacha is. If maybe somebody doesn't know, so go check those events. It's sometimes fine if you don't overdo it, right? So always a fun question. What is the most you spent on a gacha, and do you remember what it was? Darky?
Oh my God. I think there was a leather jacket that was a rare item, and I was crazy. It's like I could not get it, so I had to go marketplace and buy it for so many lindens. And I don't remember. I think it was 3K or something. So that's my kind of thing. Like, yeah.
Okay, I'll go on. But Joey is asking, what about Access, Cosmopolitan, Sands, the outlet? No, I don't like none of those. Yeah, events.
I mean, I like Cosmopolitan. It's nice.
I'm not a
the
fan.
outlet, I don't know.
I was vlogging for Access for some time till they threw me out because I was too honest about shit. So oh well.
Yeah.
Okay,
well.
Kara, what about you? About the gacha?
Oh Lord, I am addicted to gachas. I have a problem, and when I'm obsessed with that rare, I would not stop. So yeah, I don't know how much I've spent. There was a pair of wings that I wanted, and I roped my best friend into getting them, and it was horrible, shameful.
You have any number in your head how much it could be?
I think that maybe 5K.
Oh my god. Timmy, how about you? That's like, well, I have stories.
I have stories. I don't know. I spend a lot of money. At least when I found out first Gian, I remember I really wanted those Shepherd, the adult ones. Jesus Christ, how much I played for those as well. But no, I think the most that I played, it was what the fuck was? Actually, it was a gacha. It was a full costume or something that I was playing that I really wanted the whole outfit.
Susie said, I spent a fortune on a gacha hair from Unorthodox. Was that curly hair that everybody...
I think so.
When the whole gacha was like 7,000 lindens a fat pack if you buy it without playing gacha, I think, or something like that. When you also have to get a shampoo, conditioner, and so on. Mine, I don't even know what story it is, but it was some kind of a fantasy. No, or were those dragons, Timmy, remember?
The one that you asked me to play after?
There was like some kind of dragons. What story is that? Timmy, check your inventory. Where are those dragons from? But
Wing? No, wait.
no, I, right.
I.
Okay, so those dragons were really cute, but I really wanted a rare because a rare had 2 dragons, and I was playing. I played so much that I actually got the 25 Pulse award, right?
Oh my god.
I know.
So
and
wait,
I still didn't get a rare. After 25 pulls of those dragons, I still didn't get a rare. I think, Timmy, you got me the rare later, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I got those 2 dragons, but that was freaking pricey, though. I think that was the most Grace.
No, wait.
Huh?
I give you the number 2. You remember when it was the one that you can ride?
No, that's another gacha. That was another one. Or maybe I just bought that rare then, because I was like, fuck, I already spent so much. I will give 1,000 something lindens out for a rare. I think I did that, right? Because I didn't want to play anymore. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's over. How about drunk on a recreational gachaing? Then the next day you are thinking, what happened to my lindens? That's usually at Arcade or Epiphany sometimes, if they have good stuff. Grace, how about you? Most expensive gacha? Huh?
I don't remember exactly how much I spent during the Game of Thrones and all that going on. They had some kind of gacha that you could get off different stuff. And I kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on. I think the dragons were rares, and I was not going to stop by God till I got every last bit of it.
Hi, Desiree. How
And if
about
you
you,
had to
Tommy?
log me in,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say that's kind of my worst one too,
Uh
because
huh.
she turned around. I was asleep. She logged my account in and pulled on that one too.
Yep.
And Tommy in
I
the
got,
morning, where's my money?
yes, I did. I got money from everywhere I could suck it from.
Great. Okay, so anyway, I read somewhere that hair is the most bought item in SL, right? So would you say the same if you look in your inventory, guys and girls? I think it's more for girls, but
Yeah, more for girls.
do you think you have the most hair? Because I think I do.
Hair, yes.
Makeup and hair, absolutely.
Yep.
Makeup and hair. I know that they said that hair is the most bought item, so if you
Yeah.
ever think of becoming a creator, at least you know what you need to start learning. Go with hair.
I know, right?
So,
I would say
huh?
my second, it's like hairs, then shoes for me.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do. I don't do makeup almost at all. Shoes. I have. I bought some styles, and I'm like, enough. I have everything. But
Yeah.
I would say clothes and hair for me probably, and maybe I'm just gathering furniture from, or oh my god, or animals. Damn it, I have so much
Yeah,
those.
animals. Me too. Me
Animals.
too. Yep.
I think
Those.
animals I have the most as well.
Uh
And not to talk about coffee cups. For me, I love mugs.
huh.
So I collect all kind of drinking items, I just love it. So I have so much.
I
When
threw
for
6K
Chris,
at Dust Bunny Gacha last week and still didn't get the rare I wanted. Oh, sorry, Desiree. I hate when this happens, when you threw so much money out on Gacha and they're just, you don't get it. You're just like, oh, for
I can
why?
help you with rares.
Yeah, okay, so I think all the girls are like crazy about hair. I don't know what it is, but there's just so many styles and, just
Yeah,
never
I'd be
stop.
crazy about hair if they made good male hairs. I
Mm.
mean,
That's true. So,
there's
what are
like
your
5
favorite
good male
shops?
hairs.
So, what kind? So, like hair, furniture, any, like the style of the shops. Well, we kind of answer it ourselves. I think, Timmy, you said animals, right? Or what?
Yeah, but
Or what? Or clothes? We're not
what
going
is my
to.
favorite
We're
sport?
not going to creators yet. We're gonna talk about creators. Okay, we can. Well, we talked about what it is. So, can you list
I
some
do
of
like
your
clothes.
favorite stores for clothes, hair, furniture? Just go for it.
Oh, that is hard. Why did you go for me
Okay, then
first?
Darkana. Darkana knows her shit. Go for it.
Well, for clothes, I really love Blueberry, Adams, and the RKKN, Emery, Coco, Miss Chelsea, Asteroid Box, Psycho Barbie, Eisen, NX Narcotics.
Wow,
Uh,
you have a lot of them.
yeah,
I know, right?
and
Hey,
for
but what?
shoes,
Yeah.
should I go keep going?
No, I'm joking. What about Kara? What about hair? What hair do you like?
I really like Magica, Truth, Runaway, um, Dopes, I think is what you call that.
I think
DOUX.
Dokes. Yeah, Dokes is also one of my favorite. I would also go with. I also like lamp. I did. Oh my god! You should see me when I started Second Life. I hated lamp hair. You can see on my first videos I was like so against lamp, but I kind of like it now because I see them on sales and they're kind of pretty.
Stealthic's good.
Also, Stealthic is cute, but they don't come out with a lot of hair, right?
Very.
Yeah.
It's been like they come with a hairstyle from time to time, so I don't know. I like them more from the start, but now there are like many others who do more hairstyles. How about men hair, guys?
Okay, well, I will say Stealthic is overused right now in SL, but I bought this from Wings.
Mm-hmm.
They got a new, like, that new store that they come from actually from Sims. But I got stuck with this one because nothing fits me proper. Like, either they are like weird on the face or
Okay,
But
before we go to furniture, any other hair you wanna add? I know I liked Little Bones too, but I don't know what's happening to them lately. They had all this crap going on with Staltic that they're copybotting them or something. So I didn't hear
Oh.
from them for a while. So other hair store because I have like
Male hairs, I do Van Gogh and Exile. I've gotten a few good hairs from both of them.
Monzo, I
bigger
think
guy.
Monzo is how you pronounce it.
Monso. Okay. About clothes, I would say for myself, I love Tetra, right? I like Spirit also and Kitya. If you don't know, I was always promoting them because I love jeans from Kitya, right? Also, I do have a lot of jeans from Blueberry, but that's kind of it. What I buy at Blueberry. I don't know any other girl store that you wanna say, girls, for clothes.
For
Uh,
clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can go to
I said I've got a list.
Okay, don't let's
okay, you want clothing stores or
Oh,
item
Scandalize is
stores?
really good for clothes.
Scandalize. I don't know
Just
why, but
cause.
Scandalize looks like Blueberry to me. They look the same. I don't know why, but all these ads. Scandalize. What's the? There's some other store that they all have the same ads, right? I don't know.
That's true.
Scandalize and Blueberry look so similar, except Blueberry is a little more quality for me. I don't know. Timmy, what's with mine clothes?
You want clothes stores
Well, I
or
definitely don't want
cosmetics?
shoes from you because you have none.
What about skin shops?
No, we will come to
Hey,
that. Wait, we're not there yet.
wait, like if you
Okay.
want shoes, you can go to Verso. They have really cute things. Valcor, that is also really good. Uh, if it comes to clothing, it's Legal Insanity for male and female that they have really cute stuff. Uh,
Well, we have a lot of cool stores, but
yeah,
let's go to furniture, which is like who's gonna start because we all know we have probably the same where we're
Oh.
shopping.
Craftwork, Dust Bunny, Consignment, Tart, Apple Fall.
Apple Fall,
I
Dust
would like
Bunny.
to add Moth and Mink.
Did you say Fort Wall?
I did.
no, but I wanted to say Fort Wall. That is my favorite one.
Consignment, Fort Wall. I also like Casa. They are a lot of sales now. Casa.
Black
Backbone.
Nest.
Black Nest. It's the same creator as Fort Wall.
I know.
And I also like Tart. Tart is also cute.
Said Carlo
Oh yeah,
and Nutmeg. I love it.
Backbone.
Oh
Backbone.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
definitely.
course.
There you go. Anything else you have? Because I think that's like I think that we covered kind of
Did you say
Yeah.
commoner?
Let me
commoner.
like half.
Why
Did we
commoner?
say half deer?
What's next? Oh my god, I cannot forget. They have been my favorite for many years, actually.
Why commoner, Timmy? Commoner also just has those chatterboxes.
Oh, and fancy decor.
Disorderly
Fancy decor.
because they have food.
Is that considered furniture or decor?
What?
They do furniture and decor.
Well, we are talking about all of them, furniture and decor, like together.
Oh, so for
Disorderly then.
decor, I really like Half Deer and Peaches.
That's true.
Chicky P's good.
Is Chicky P still around? Didn't they have some kind of a scandal?
I don't know.
Yeah, they had some
Talk to
kind of
other stuff.
pictures.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the best store ever.
Yeah.
Prim Possible.
Oh my.
If you don't know about Prim Possible store, all the items there, they have beds, they have everything, and everything is one Prim, right?
Yeah.
So if you're
And
like,
my inventory is full of them.
but to be honest, it's kind of pricey though.
Yeah, it is. It's somewhere from 1,000 to 1,500 on each item, but you get different things and tons of animation. Sometimes they look preemie, depends on the color that you're using, but I think some of them they're cute. My sauna from the lab
Rhonda
is
said
from there.
fancy decor also. Okay. Anyway, so now let's go to bodies and hats. Which one do you like? Probably the one that you're wearing, right? But Darky?
I had just got to know Lelutka, but Genus is my favorite. And Katwa and Lelutka will be the number 3. Yeah.
I'm 3. What
Yeah,
about
but yeah,
And bodies, favorite ones.
Maitreya has always been a favorite, and I'm wearing Legacy now, but now because I can use the deformers, so it works okay. Not always, but Legacy number 2, yeah. So
Kara?
So right now I'm in love with Legacy. So I would say Legacy then Maitreya, but I was Maitreya for like
Forever.
ages. Yeah, forever. And I like Katwa and Genus and as for heads, but I'm currently using the Lutka evolution and I really, really love it. I haven't been able to like change it back to the other stuff. So for now I'm the Lutka.
If Genus would sort out the sticking animations, they would be the best heads. Yep, agree.
oh yeah, yeah,
Timmy?
Did
Huh?
I have a
Well,
question?
Yeah? Question?
Did Genus fix the ear hole
I yeah
issue?
no.
no.
No?
Did they?
I think
Didn't
they
you
did. I
remember
think
to
yeah,
try
yeah,
this?
they did. But I'm not
Okay.
wearing
Okay.
Genus anymore, so
Oh,
Timmy?
yeah.
okay.
Well, I've been wearing in the beginning. I bought the signature because my best friend told me about it, which I was unhappy with.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that Beleza, for me at least, Beleza is the best, and I think Legacy kind of looks cute, but I'm not gonna even try going there.
Okay, if you
And head,
yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Go head.
And heads, I don't know. I mean, they're I used Katwa and I'm using now Lelutka, and I've been happy with both of them, so I don't have complaints on any of them. But I do like Lelutka as well. It looks really cute.
Mm, but you're wearing Lelutka, right? I said okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah,
So, as you know, for me, I always try new bodies, new heads, but I kind of been sticking with my Treya for forever. When I, when 2016 when I came back, I bought my Treya, and I'm still on my Treya. Even I tried, Beleza, everything else. I still like the Maitreya the most, and I don't want to change my whole wardrobe, to be honest, right? Even with Legacy
yeah,
having
that's the
deformers,
word.
but no. But I do change my heads a lot, so I was with Katwa a lot for so long, and then I changed to Genus, and now I'm back to Katwa because I really like the new HD Katwa, right? It's just I'm going with looks, not I don't care what head it is. But I never wore Lelutka. I don't know. It's just I just didn't find my look at Lelutka, right?
Mm.
Grace?
Right now, head, I've got Catwalk HD Pro. I feel like I fight with it daily for one reason or another. Leluca was my other one that I'm probably going to go back to. I don't know. We'll see. Body the same as everybody else. Maitreya girl. Went to Legacy. Hated parts of the um, where you.
The Alpha HUD.
Thank you. My mind's gone. The alpha. I just the HUD to me is awful, but that's me.
Jolly said
And
it's so important for a hut to be good. I know.
yes,
I
and that's why I went back to
Important.
Maitreya.
I
I
also
just thought,
hate laggy HUDs, right? That you're like I don't know
yes.
which.
No.
There are some HUDs that are lagging as crazy, so I'm not nah.
Yeah.
Tommy and you?
I'm pretty much same as Tim. I went from the catwalk to the um, uh,
Lelutka?
Lelutka and love the Lelutka. I won't change heads anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
The 2.5 update, I think I lost the shape of my nose. I had to redo it, but whatever.
Sorry, I'm laughing. That just remind me. Can I say this fast
Yeah.
Yeah.
about the update? I heard that it's an update on Lelutka, and I just realized that I haven't update. I had 1.2 Lelutka head, and now it's on 2.5, like for forever.
Yeah, but you finally figure it out.
Yeah,
I know it was
definitely.
hard for you.
Sorry. Keep
Okay,
going, Tommy.
what about favorite?
Body.
You're at body. Yeah, Tommy. Sorry.
Body, I am different. I used the Legacy, have for quite a while, since it came out. Uh, I like it, but I wish more designers, especially shoes. I wish there was more footwear for the Legacy, because it's a pain to try and make shoes for another one fit on it, and it's just
True. Hey, Aura and Jetta in the chat. There we go. Anyway, so next question is, what are some of your favorite skin shops?
Ooh, ooh.
Skinnery, Seven Deadly Skins.
Seven Deadly Skins is for me more for noobs, though. I don't know. It's cheap
Yeah,
skins, but
probably.
I
Yeah, it's cheaper.
it's like it.
I like Pink Fuel a lot, but I'm currently wearing the Skinnery, and I quite like it. There's also It Girls.
I don't know why, but It Girls always makes me look mean as fuck.
Oh,
I think
I
Grace
love
has
that.
It Girls on right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, I would say Skinnery, Amara Beauty, and I was a really big fan of Insole like some time ago. I didn't wear them now for forever, but I did
One of my
start with them.
favorites is Not Found.
Oh, Not Found is good too, yeah. Anything else we want to add, or we go to the more fun questions?
Izzy's,
There is
not
one.
necessarily a skin
There is
shop,
one.
but
There is one skin shop. That's my favorite skin shop, though.
For
Yeah.
male,
This is for girls. I'm not sure if she has for men yet, but Nar Mataru. It's the name.
Never
It's
heard
a
of them.
dark place. That's the skin I'm using. A dark place.
Write
Yeah.
it in the chat because I don't think I
Yeah.
even understood what you said. There are session skins that look really realistic, but to be honest, they look too realistic. Kind of, they look
some
creepy a
of them,
little.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And for guys, of course, there's Stray Dog, right?
Stray dog, no found. I'm wearing right now no found
Yeah.
as well. But yeah, you have Rauhausen and other things. But I've been wearing. You remember?
Hmm?
I've been wearing my first skin like for forever. It was from Aviglam, which are like bye. They left.
yeah, I still have Abby Glam skins.
Yeah, me too, Zach. I've been wearing that one for
Okay,
forever.
enough of having good designers. Now let's go to stories about creators or some horrifying things that happened to you while shopping or dealing with creators. You have any stories, guys?
I don't want to name names because
Yeah,
they're
sure,
I
but
probably
do.
better now. But once upon a time, I went in the store. Their Casper van didn't work. I paid a bunch of money for several items, didn't get anything. Note carded the creator, said, "Hey, here's my transaction log. I paid for this stuff and it wasn't delivered." The creator sent one response that said, "I show the stuff as delivered." And it's not like it's no copy items.
Wait, who was that?
I don't want to name them.
I
Said,
believe I'm gonna trick you into
That's
saying.
off camera.
they said it's delivered, and I said, "No, I haven't received it. Could you re-deliver? You don't have a re-delivery terminal." They never responded to me again, ever.
oh, I hate when creators don't respond to you. It's
Well,
like, hello, what else do you have to do? Jesus, have your customer service or something. Then hire somebody if you don't have time to freaking
Yes.
respond,
but
right?
Tommy, have you think on this side maybe it will help if you're saying who it is because maybe other people will have the same issue and they're gonna,
Tim is trying so
you know,
hard.
I'll tell you off stream, but I don't
Jetta
want to
said
drag them through the
action
mud on
hair.
stream.
Action hair, don't buy from them. Okay,
I
anybody
remember
else?
that. I can't come to anything right now.
well, beside the
Well,
plots
I
like
have a
Wait,
pandas or
wait, wait,
things
wait,
like
Timmy.
that.
Who? Kara?
I have a story, yeah, but
Okay.
I'm like my fellow I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Tommy?
Yeah, like Tommy. I'm sorry. I don't want to say the name of the store because I really love this store, and after the incident, I am still buying from them. But this creator has problems with their vendors usually at events, and I bought something in a color. It was supposed to be white, but I got like some green or some other color that was placed on the vendor, right? So sent a message to her customer service with the transaction with a screenshot of what I got instead of what I purchased. And I was like, 2 months and I got no response. Sent her the
Awesome.
same note card a few times and nothing. So one day I noticed she's online, and this was like maybe 2.5 months after the event. So I messaged her and I'm like, hey, I sent this to you several times about 2 months ago. You never sent me a reply. Like, what's going on? Do I need to contact the creator directly? What do you want me to do? Right? She's like, well, didn't you see that in my profile it says I had a death in my family, and I have been dealing with RL, and RL comes before SL and all that. And I said, I understand RL comes before SL, but
Then
it's
just don't
been two
work
and
in
a half
SL.
months. That's it. But it's been 2.5 months since I had this request. And I had zero contact from anybody telling me, hey, we're going to forward this to somebody else. Nothing. I said, I don't want to deal with you because you are rude. I want you to talk to her and to have her contact me. And she's like, well, you know what? Um, she used bad words, which I don't want to repeat. And she cursed me. And then next thing I know, the creator is sending me messages, and she sent me the right um, item and then apologized and whatnot. And I found out this was like summer last year. And then I think a month ago, I found out that this customer rep was fired from this brand. And so now everything is gonna be peachy
And you're
keen.
buying then again. What about you, Timmy?
Yes.
Well, me and Timmy
Because
probably have the similar stories because we do get a lot of hate because we're speaking our opinions on the items, right? We're not like
yeah,
all the vloggers that are vlogging and everything is cute and peachy and all of that, right? Because well, we're not vlogging, we're actually shopping, right? So I don't think why should we make anything seem better than it is, right?
true.
It's still
But
our
there are
money,
also
right? But
stores.
huh?
I will say this: there are also some stores that they are so deep in their asses, like, and they ban you for no fucking good reason. And even if you ask them, they don't even have the balls to answer why. For example, in one of my streams, I just realized that I was banned from XVX, which I don't remember ever saying something nasty about them. I was like, okay. And then not long after, I found out that actually I'm blacklisted from Thirst to don't buy shit from them,
So
apparently.
banned means you cannot go to the store. If they blacklist you, it means not even a friend can buy stuff for you.
Yeah,
You cannot buy at the vents their stuff, right? Uh,
I have, yeah,
the
I
pro
have tried
yeah.
numerous times to write to Alexander Powell or whatever his name is. No answer, nothing.
The
It's
problem
like
is
talking with a wall.
probably we are banned because of all that racist stuff that we went through, right? Which is like so stupid from the creators that accused us because of one comment somebody else made, right? Even it was not meant as racist, but now they all jumped the wagon. Oh my god, they're racist. Let's ban them everywhere we can, right? Thank God they're not
Yeah,
the creators I like, so I don't fucking care, right? But it's stupid. Even I don't know. It's like I can tell you about Cureless owner, right? If you know, I liked Cureless. I play the gacha sometimes, but apparently the Cureless owner is friends with all those baby girls who hate me, right? Because I'm really hated
okay.
in the baby girls community of Second Life, like all the baby girl stores, right? I'm not gonna name them because they don't even deserve to be named, right? But I'm gonna talk about Cureless because Cureless owns a sim where other stores are on, right? Also Disorderly, which me and Timmy really like, right?
I
So
have everything from Disorderly.
so we wrote
And
to
I spoke
Disorderly
with the
like,
owner.
why are we banned from your land? And she's like, yeah, that's not my land, right? It's Cureless land there. And I figured out we were banned from Cureless because that Cureless owner is really good friends with the people who hate me, right? So we wrote to Cureless like, what the fuck is wrong? Why are you banning us if we want to buy at Disorderly, not even your store, right? Why do you ban us from the whole sim so we cannot buy to a store where we like to buy and owner has no problem of us buying there, right? She never replied, neither to me, neither to Tim. We sent her note cards, nothing. I hate when they just write something, so you know.
Yeah,
Just tell me.
Yeah, just
Seem
I
to
know
broke up or something.
I know what the reply would be, right? But just don't ignore you twat. You know what I mean? It's
What
like
really annoys me is that I wish that the creators could have a mind of their own and not fall with a domino effect, because
Yep.
if some people is like just did you say that? Okay, oh fine, I will ban, and you don't even know, you just take everything for, or how you say in English, you
Yeah,
believe
that's why
everything.
For
I'm
value.
triggered.
Yeah.
That's why I'm triggered, especially on Thirst, because I almost bought everything from all the events that he was coming up with. He's doing good things and sometimes quality, but his head is so deep in his ass and so arrogant that he cannot even answer one message his way.
I know. So
Just
that's
saying.
kind of our. I mean, I don't care. I can buy somewhere else. There's so many stores that do like me, and they do. There's like Tetra. She's really a great creator. She sometimes when she sees my 15 Friday, she does send me fat packs. And there are others that do the same, right? And I do appreciate them, even if I speak the truth about their items, right?
Yeah.
It's so
Like
important to accept that there will be critic, but it's not a personal attack. It's just a critics,
So
because that is
that's why I
normal.
think I want to talk about QE designs, right? She's on Saturday sale, and this girl, like we always bitch about her rugs, right?
Yeah.
And this girl came to us and was like, "Oh my God, you don't like anything I do. I know I'm crap, but come on. I'm waiting for the day for you to like something that I do, right?" And
Yeah,
then
because you took it this good way.
yeah, she took it in a good way. We didn't mean nothing bad with it. It's just our opinion. But she said, "You know what? I'm still doing Saturday sale. People still come to my store and still buy it, right? Even maybe when they watch your streams, right? You might not like it, but somebody else's do. Some other people do like it, right?
Exactly.
And the
That's
problem,
why I
yeah,
like that you say buy it if you like it, because you can say I think it's crap, but somebody else would say, "Hey, I kind of like the way that looks. That fits my style."
Yeah.
So
yeah,
At
I
We
know
least you're
never
not
have been
totally
coming
skipping
like
over it. You show it so the viewers see it. They can make their own decision.
exactly, and
oh,
she
I
knew
have
that.
a
And for
special
the fun,
purpose.
she came to my birthday and she bring me a rug with Naria on it. You know what? It's like just make it fun. It's not that serious. It's just our opinion. I am not no fashion expert. You know what I mean? It's
And
Yeah.
just
it's
what
not
I
personal.
exactly. It's just what I would buy or wouldn't buy. Right? It's just an opinion of two people or three people. It's like other people will come and buy it. Right?
Exactly. We never have been coming, especially on one designer or doesn't look, for example, how much we are bitching about what is her? Come on,
I don't know which
uh,
one.
envy her.
Yeah.
oh yes,
That doesn't mean we hate the person.
No.
She's doing her own sale. I'm 100% sure that maybe a lot of people from SL are going and buy her stuff, but that doesn't mean that we are attacking her. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
It's
And we
just
never
our
say, "Oh,
opinion.
we don't like envy her. Never go and buy from her." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Okay, so now let's talk about more fun ones. Is there someone you want to name that did make you feel good or has a really awesome customer support? Any creators you want to name or something like that you had a good experience at?
Tivoli.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy.
Is that the rings, right?
Yes, yes, all the jewelry. And that person is amazing. And not just that, Scarlet Creative Creator. Oh my God. Just sweethearts, I have to say. So yeah, really
Uh,
good.
I was surprised. I once bought by mistake Letoutier hair, right? Because they put like on their picture, which is usually, picture is usually a demo, right? And we were doing
Mm.
Yeah.
bitching at events, and I clicked on the picture, and I bought the picture was a fat pack, right? Which is like really weird, right? And I bought like I didn't notice, but I bought a fat pack of Letoutier hair that looked really weird for 1,000 lindens, right? But I wrote to her and she sent me like 75% of the money back, right? So I just paid for one color of the hair then, so
Yeah,
kind of
that's
Aw.
nice.
cool. Yeah. Anybody else?
Uh, Tivoli. He was so nice to fast respond.
So if you don't know about Tivoli, last time we did a video, we were bitching that their shapes are too expensive, right? Timmy, go on with the story.
But the thing is, he was so nice and I am me at once, and it does have like amazing shapes and everything, right?
Uh-huh.
Like also beards and I don't know, does he have skins? You see, I'm
Yeah, that
crazy in my head.
those shapes need to go on on the sales, right?
Well, at least he have sales, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So if you like anything and from that they probably gonna come later on sales, just wait, you know? But if you really like it, but as I was in there, like everything there looks like really so good, especially this skin.
If you
Not
don't
skin,
know,
shape.
Timmy then got the shape because we were bitching it's too expensive, but the owner actually sent him the shape that he wanted. So, see, that's
And there are
nice.
many, yeah, and there are
Yeah.
many that they are actually responding at once. Like so many times, if we was having like a sale or whatever, and the items was not there, and you write to the actually owner,
Mm-hmm.
they're actually nice to answer you back. I've been like talking with a lot of people, like from Vendetta,
Mm.
Tivoli. Yesterday we did something like a store. What did I bought? God damn it, I forgot already what else. Offline. At once he was coming online, he answered to the message. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there are people that are actually nice to talk with their customers and make them happy.
Yes.
I mean, it can go both ways because I know those creators have a hard time with some people too, right? Because people
Yeah,
can
of
be
course.
really like, hard on them, or they just send like shit, or I don't know, oh my god, you're selling this size, they don't go on that because they don't know, they're separated by different hats and stuff like that. So I did see a lot of that stuff too. It goes both ways, right? But
Yeah,
if,
of course.
okay, so then we have, what do you think about oversaturation of events in SL? Because I got kind
There
of
are a
like,
lot.
it's for
There are
me
a
right
lot.
now when it's so many, it's hard to even go to events. I just go to a couple and then I'm like, nah, too much
Can I
shit.
say something
Yeah.
Yeah.
about because you said this, and this is actually a good thing. There are like so many events, and there are a lot of the designers that they are in all these events,
Mhm.
and they are barely keeping up.
Mhm.
I'm saying it would be better probably to be less events with better quality items than thousands of events that creators are so in hurry to finish them and they look like crap.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if the stores
so
are
many
good.
events have old release product at them. It's
How many events is it now? Like, do
I
you
don't know.
guys know?
I don't
It's
know.
probably
But
around
There's
I
so
think this
40,
many
is
events. There's
30,
a page
40, I
to
don't know.
show.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many events that we have Seraphim to kind of show us what, where everything is at and what you can get where, because it's hard to keep up with the events.
Mm.
and then Seraphim decides to add their own events like the outlet.
Yeah, but everybody's like already almost doing events now. Like it's this event, that event. Now I don't know. I saw the event.
but
Let's 101 Lindens that Victor did last time, right? It's like how many are there still coming, right?
I can just it's like Uber and like equal 10 and Famish like but
but
it's not that I have to rush to anything.
okay, I understand that sometimes the new designers that they are coming up, it's hard for them to like getting into events or whatever, right? But every time now, all the events that they're opening, they try to get the big names inside. And how much can a person actually do? If you have around, just saying a number, 10 events in a month and, or whatever, how much actually you need automatically to make 10
Items.
items, right? And those are not easy. But people are getting lazy because it's like, oh, I have to make 10
Well,
items
I
for
think
10
they
events.
become a little easy when you already had a model and you just tweak on it a little, right?
Yeah,
Or you change it a little, or you make sleeves out of it
That's
or something.
that's the
It's
big thing now, the event specific color or event specific graphic or
It's like a lot of these creators already have the textures prepared, right? This is their textures of the store, so they just texture it how they usually texture it. It's just like,
Yeah.
and then a lot of creators just outsource the meshing, the rigging, right? All of that, or maybe they just texture or something. They are outsourcing some of the parts of their work, right?
Mm.
Um,
Lori says no human avies, T9, probably canine, I don't know. Furries also have a difficult time with clothing, hair, etc. Yeah, that I can believe.
Yeah, but we are
Yeah.
never in that space, so I don't know how. But
And
as I
I
know, as a furry, you can also like have Maitreya body on yourself, so there shouldn't be a problem with clothes, right? The
mm,
hair, yeah, the hair needs to be unrigged to kind of.
yeah, look at what Sherry said. Blueberry doesn't even have to be in an event. That's kind of true.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Because
I
blueberry
don't
is
think
it's,
she's in an event.
mm,
huh?
yeah, but
I don't.
blueberry already did her name. You know, everybody's going at blueberry. You know what I mean?
Exactly, but then she's making now better
She.
quality, or she's making better quality items because she's concentrating on her store. But these people are so thirsty of money, they try to get in all the events.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to go to the events. Money comes to her, right? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
Yeah.
I know, but
she
you get my
doesn't
point,
need to
what I mean.
advertise.
There you go.
Yeah, you get what I mean, right?
So
Yeah.
I have the last question. Then we're gonna finish. It's already 1 hour, so you know we usually finish in an
Oh,
hour. But
time goes fast.
I know. Why do you think the SL shopping has become so popular in SL instead of maybe exploring or just hanging with people? Because I notice also on my videos, right? When I do like reviews or something, events, I do get a lot more views than actually exploring Second Life or, you know,
Yeah, same.
I don't know. It's like, why is shopping so popular? Has become so popular? Because I don't think shopping was the main point of Second Life at all, right?
No, definitely not.
Because when SL started, I think it was more with hanging with people, having a good time, go exploring the world,
Yeah,
right?
it's more
And
Yeah.
now I think
socializing.
a lot of stuff revolves around shopping. Like all the bloggers, all the people just hanging on their platforms, you know, just dressing
Yeah.
their avatar. You know, it's fun to create, but it's also fun to see what other stuff SL has to offer, right?
Yeah.
But when you shop, you get to dress up your Barbie or Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
That's
kind
know,
of
true.
true though.
I know, but
it's it's.
it does seem a lot revolves around it, right?
Mm.
I
Because
think it has to do with beauty. We all love to look
Exactly.
pretty, right? And so
Mm.
when we shop, we get to change our look. We get to like, do things. And especially now this year with COVID, I think that the shopping in Second Life may have increased because people can really go out to shop or do stuff. And so, in my opinion, it's because it's a combination of a lot of things. It makes us feel good in a way. It makes us look pretty, and it allows us to change our look as we please.
well, I just wish people would hang more. To be honest, well, we do hang. We're trying to like extend, and we also did the Discord group. Maybe if you join us sometime there, if you want to meet new people, right? It's just like,
Sure.
Yeah.
yeah, don't hang only on your platform. I know it's fun, I know it's cozy, but try to explore a little also SL and do other stuff, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's fine to make your avatar to shop to spend money, I guess, but yeah, look into other stuff to do, right?
Yeah, because it's so much more to Second Life than that.
No, it's just because I read a lot of times on Facebook, like people are like, "Oh my God, I'm just standing on my platform and I don't know what to do." You know what I mean? Or I don't want to hang with people. I'm just standing on my platform. So to Darky, did you then go hanging next time and and
The thing
explore
is that
explore Second Life lifestyles? As you
I
said.
have no comment on that matter right now. So next question.
Or to Maria.
So yeah,
Cherry said maybe they can't afford to shop that way in real life.
that's true. I
That's
think that could be yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it can become really expensive too to shop in Second Life. You know what I mean? If you're kind of
Yeah.
addicted to it and you start to going to all these events and spending money, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you are putting your real life money in it, right? Except if
Mm.
you're earning
Not
in Second Life.
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
I said except if you're earning, but money has to come somehow in Second Life. You know what I mean? So
True.
there are a lot of people who do put their real life money in Second Life, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You
That's
know,
all the guys paying, 1,000 lindens a minute for sexting, isn't it? Isn't that where all the money comes from?
apparently, as we noticed last week, right?
Yes.
I think I failed my profession, so if any club wants to hire me, there we go. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I know. Right?
I could
I
be,
would say the same.
huh?
I would say the same. Especially, I can then win some money for the gachas.
You don't have to hang with people if you don't want to. There are a lot of wonderful things to see and do. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's not all about shopping, right? That's kind of what I wanted to finish with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
I love your exploring videos the most. I just watched an old one of you and Victor exploring mainland. Ah, there are some who love that. Okay,
Naria, wait. Do you remember when we were on the bus trip
I
when we were
know.
driving on mainland? Oh my God, we were picking up people along with as we were going. That was fun.
We need to do that more. So me and Darky one day decided to just res a bus on mainland and go pick up people on mainland that we see on the bus, and we rode together and stuff like. I mean, it's fun to do that stuff, but sometimes you just get dragged into all this fashion side of Second Life. You know what I mean?
I know. I know.
Okay, guys. So yeah, that was everything. I had some more questions, but you know what? 1 hour, it's enough, right?
It goes very fast.
It does go very fast when we're just talking. So, any questions from the people in the chat? I love you. I just saying, haha. Sometimes I just wander alone and look at stuff. Oh my god, too much fun. Okay, I will just wait if the chat comes with the video, right? So we see if somebody wants to ask us something else. Anything else you want to add, guys? I think I also have a video, drop your shopping addiction, right? 7 tips if you're like trying to do something else. I did a video once about that, so maybe check it out if you feel you're addicted to shopping. Timmy,
Yeah.
didn't you want to say
No.
something?
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for the Karen for the thumbs down. And happy shopping, everyone.
When Naria and Darkana went to an event with giant hands, I almost peed myself. Oh, we did?
Oh yeah, we did. I remember. Oh my God, we were wearing like demos of shape. I
Oh,
think.
demo shapes that make big hands. Okay, well,
Yes.
that's fun too. Okay, I don't think we have any more questions. So yeah, guys, don't forget. Oh, Darky, next week is on your channel, right?
Yes, I have not yet come to what I am going to talk about, but stay tuned for that. It will be early this week. I will announce what we are doing. So yeah.
Okay, so join Discord if you want to see what Darky will do. Also, did you ever use the exploring game from the sales? Oh, thank you, Moby. Thank you so much for the
Thank
donation. Did you ever use the exploring game? No, we still didn't, but we will soon enough, I guess. And thank you, Moby, for
Maybe
the
make
donation.
it into a stream. Sorry.
I know. You know what the problem is? I would love to stream around Second Life exploring, but it's so laggy, and it's like just
Oh.
it's lagging
You never
as
know what's
crazy.
gonna pop up on your screen too.
And
That's true.
that. When you go exploring, there's a lot of sex sims around, so I cannot. But we can make a video and edit it and put it on YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Bob.
of you like M and have super bad social anxiety and how to meet friends? Any of you like me? So, who had Darkana? You have some social anxieties, don't you? You had.
I had,
Yeah.
and it's like I've learned so much through life. So if you you just need to go out there and just say hi and how are you. It's so easy to just say those words, and and the conversation will keep flowing or going,
Exactly.
And you can hit me up in Second Life. We can talk because so we don't drag out this live stream to be like 1 hour or 2 hours more because I can keep talking. But Aura, hit me up in Second Life and we can talk. I have a lot of good advice. A lot of good advice.
There you go.
And join Naria's Discord. Social
You
Absolutely.
can
anxiety.
join
Join
Discord.
the
Yeah.
Discord, and you'll find a group of people. And
There's a lot of people who talk there. Like we talk on daily basis there. We also have a land where you can come and just hang with us if we're there or somebody else who's there. Just go out. It's fun. Maybe talk on Discord first and then you start meeting people and it's easier that way, right? Okay, guys.
Absolutely.
Love you all. See you next time. Take care.
Love
And
you.
that's
Be
kind
safe.
be safe. Like, subscribe, and do whatever you want to do. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.